If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Sacramento Kings here in Golden One Center. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. They've got MP. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jeremiah Robinson Earl. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Clowney in at the 5. Down low, and for Sacramento, we've got Domantas Sabonis. Luka Doncic is out there with Malik Monk, and it's Taylor in at the power forward position. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled, and squads have had time to bond and really get stronger.
And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn.
Who's got MP?
MP against Doncic. Here's Clowney. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Doncic against MP. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Sabonis in the post. The rebound by the Nets. On the wing, MP, guarded by Doncic. It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over Monk. Thomas misses. Doncic outside. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Sabonis, high post. Shot clock at 5. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
That one misses.
And Sabonis such a key to this team and what they do on the inside. A big man does a little bit of everything.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Now here's Monk. He came away with 14 points in his last game. And it's Doncic missing. Here's MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Brooklyn. MP. One shot.
Free throw no good from MP.
Well, not just a fantastic basketball player, MP also a great example for all the youngsters out there off the floor.
Now here's Monk. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
They get it back. Pass to Clowney. Here's Robinson Earl. Back to Bridges. MP outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Monk finds Doncic. Back to Monk. Blocked!
I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
Shot's good by Rodriguez.
Well, thankfully for them, MP is a reliable three-point shooter because his perimeter game is an important part of this offense.
Now here's Doncic. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Count it.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. This is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very... exciting game.
Now here's Monk. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Yeah, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Back to MP. Hauled in by the Kings. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Kings have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Taylor, right wing. Here's Doncic, covered by MP. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Back to MP. The 3 ball. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP against Doncic. No dice from the high post.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense running out of things to do against MP here tonight. Just no stopping them.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sabonis. And here's Doncic. Picked by Sabonis. That one drops for him. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 7, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not a good move.
Here's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. Checked in for Brooklyn. MP comes in for Russell. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
They set the pick. Second shot opportunity. Sexton misses. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to the ball with confidence too, B.A.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas out there with MP. Then there's Johnson, and it's Whitehead in at the power forward.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers was...
And again for three.
Well, we expect him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list for most triples in a year.
And with his team poised to take their win streak to double digits, a little added pressure for MP.
Or just confidence. They're playing at such a high level. Then again, he's always confident. Johnson finds Bridges, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
Doncic, no good.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Sacramento. They trail by 18. Going inside, soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 8 points.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint. They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Taylor, he's checked in for the Kings. Monk comes in for Highland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Sexton against MP. Over MP. Sexton misses. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Pass to Doncic. They set a pick over MP. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Drains the triple. Rodriguez has got 8 here in this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Monk. Sharp, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
MP outside from downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Monk. And he converts the layup. Monk's gotten his second bucket.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
To the paint. And MP throws it down.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
.40 seconds left in the first half. Sexton looking around. Lays it up and banks it in. Sexton's got 5.
Closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Russell against Doncic. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. The putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's the Nets just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. Okay, so Eat Egg Whites wants to know, in a game of one-on-one today, who wins between Shaq and Kenny? Is this a trick question?
They want the honest truth? Neither of us.
Kenny only says that because he doesn't want to take the L.
If L stands for lying in bed for 2 weeks, you're correct.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Luka Doncic is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Taylor in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Fires hitting the triple. MP's got 36 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And it's rejected. They recover it. Pass to Sabonis. Now Doncic, covered by MP. Another shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
MP, second personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
To the middle. Here's Rodriguez. And he makes it. Rodriguez has got 38 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Taylor. This one for 3. And Rodriguez pulls it down.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Bridges finds MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Sinks the tray.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shoot.
Good. Another from 3.
And night in and night out, you can count on him to really stretch the defense.
Would you believe he's now tied for 5th most triples in a single season? Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 16 points.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Thomas passes to Rodriguez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Kings have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Monk. Over to the wing. Here's Taylor. Here's Sabonis. Back to Monk. Doncic with it. Second chance effort. Robinson-Earl with a rebound. From deep, MP. Connects again from distance.
And now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. Now a timeout by Sacramento. Colin Sexton's checked in for Sacramento. And the Nets also making a change. Russell's checked in for Thomas. Sacramento has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Monk. Here's Taylor. No good with the triple. The Nets have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Sexton goes up and lays it in nice and easy. He's got 7.
Pretty good balance from Sexton as the point guard there, maintaining some concentration.
MP no good. And Sacramento shooting 45% here in the second half. Sexton against MP. A minute 6 left in the third. Here's Sexton. And he banks in the layup. Sexton's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP, that one's good.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Nets foul.
Some changes for Sacramento. Boucher's checked in for Taylor. Jones comes in for Monk. And it's Highland in for Doncic. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter here. Boucher passes to Highland. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by MP. The Nets have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. And again for 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Highland against MP. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Johnson.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
MP against Highland. MP outside. Pass to Johnson. Smart for 3. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then there's Johnson. And it's Whitehead in at the 4. To the inside. Hits yet again. Wow.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Highland against Russell. Pass to Doncic. Outside Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. MP with the block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
From deep. The shot won't fall. Oh, no. He may have gotten injured right there. Man, he's in a lot of pain.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Some changes for Sacramento. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sharp. Jones comes in for Boucher, and it's Monk in for Luka Doncic. So the Nets making a switch here. The league is already buzzing about this year's checked in for Brooklyn. Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Russell against Sexton. They double team Sabonis. Uneasy too on the layup.
And such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
Down low. Here's Rodriguez. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And it's good for two.
About the soft touch there from Sexton. Big athlete, but showing now he's got a feathery touch.
Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, VA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And both free throws good for MP. The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Monk against MP. Here's Taylor. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Russell. Pass to Rodriguez from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Right side Monk. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. The shot by Rodriguez, no good. The Kings have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Smarts checked in for Brooklyn. Pass to Taylor. Sexton against Russell. Sexton passes to Sabonis. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's Monk missing. The drive by MP. Screen by MP. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside Monk. Sabonis draws the double. Here's Taylor. Hits the three-pointer.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
29 seconds left to play in the fourth. Russell, the pass to MP. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so Sexton will bring it up for Sacramento. Inside, here's Taylor. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew,
Go, MP. That's how you do it. We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid. Let's go. MP's bringing the thunder tonight, baby. Let's go.
Hey, MP, I got... But that's the way they like to play it.
I'll be ready.
What you really need to be ready for is their intensity. This team got so close last season, they could taste it.
Extra.
Make way for the player of the month. We got a ball.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Golden State Warriors. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Curry. Draymond Green is out there with Wright. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
We've got the reigning conference champions taking on MP and company. And this game is sort of a litmus test for both to see where they fall in the league's hierarchy.
Well, we know MP strives to be a contender each and every season. Beating the conference champs would be a step in the right direction.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And so he makes both from the line. We know coaching changes, Doris, are a constant in the NBA, but how long do you think it takes to implement a new system?
I think, Kevin, it depends on the group. How young is your team, or how veteran leadership plays a part in how your season unfolds. But, boy, we've seen some teams flourish immediately after a coaching switch.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And it's Wright with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. The three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. Rodriguez has got 6.
And while any trip that ends with a three-pointer made is a great possession.
To the middle, here's Eminescu. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
you just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And the rejection by MP. Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP outside. Lets it go with the 3. And right with the basket on the assist by MP. He's got 5.
And it just seems that every pass... they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And slam dunk by Rollins.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Rodriguez outside. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Thunder trailing by 10. Outside Porter. Passes it to Rollins. Over MP. Bank shot. No good. And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Wright. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Good on the second free throw.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. And really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
Now here's Wright. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. And the dunk by MP.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and are on a string.
Lewis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Rollins. A 3-ball. And Wright pulls it down.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Inside, here's Green. And all around the rim have time before dropping in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Ivy. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Lewis dishes to MP. Lewis passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
This is MP at his absolute dominant best right now. He is in complete command of the basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. They're outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, I think MP did that with a smile on his face, relishing the chance for some payback on the perimeter.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still without a basket. And there's the pass to Ivy. Rollins with a screen on MP. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Rodriguez out there with Curry. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Reed. And it's Ortiz in at the 3, the small forward. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Bucks was a man possessed. He scored 54 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. A fantastic performance from him. Something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Warriors leading by 17. In the corner, Rodriguez with it. It's the three-point bomb. Rodriguez has got 23.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Here's Capella. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Capella's got his first points of the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainly on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Outside Curry. Back to Rodriguez. Golden State moving the ball around. From 8. And the Warriors take on 2 more.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
So both teams making some changes here. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jaden Ivey.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. It's stolen by Capello. To the paint. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
For Oklahoma City, they draw 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Ivey. The Thunder with another.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Porter with the steal. Shot from 16. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
MP sets the screen for Wright. The Thunder poured in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Ivey. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Subbed in for George. And the Warriors making a change here. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. To the middle. The rebound by Ivey.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, Wright. After the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lewis outside. Pass to MP. This one for three. Does not fall. Only his fourth miss in 14 attempts. Passes to Ivey. Here's Stephens. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Shot left block. Ivey with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And here's MP for three. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Ivey against Rodriguez. Three-pointer. The shot by Ivey, no good. Launches it. And MP with the basket on the assist by Green. MP's got 28.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Warriors on top, running away with this one.
Good start.
And we'll be back right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What I want to know is this. What kind of wardrobe will we see coming up for you two bugs?
Hey, we're talking style battle here.
You people can't compete with my people, Kenny.
Are you saying I can't dress?
No.
Are you saying you can't dress yourself?
No.
Well, I guess we'll never know. How sad is that? And looking now at that first half of action, quite a big deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Kenny, Ernie, they are getting destroyed on the glass, as we all saw. Listen, sometimes it's about effort, passion, and it feels like they're lacking.
You know what? They need you out there, dude. Seriously. You could give them 10 minutes right now off the bench, couldn't you?
Yeah, for $300 million a year.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got Jaden Ivey, also Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Collins is out there with Michael Porter. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And it's the Warriors with the ball after Oklahoma City gets the three.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ivey, and the rejection by MP.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Ivey.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Now here's Rodriguez. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Golden State Warriors have made the transformation from a league doormat to an all-time champion since the turn of the century. Now, some sources say that the Warriors are the most valuable franchise in the NBA. And right there amongst the most valuable in the world. New ownership, a new arena, they've made a difference to be sure, but make no mistake, Stephen Curry has been the linchpin. Guys?
Absolutely. No doubt. D.A., thank you. Drills the three-pointer.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Here's Ivey. The shot from the low post is good. Ivey's got 11 in the second half.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
The three from MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Ivey. The 11-footer. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
That's great work inside from MP, boy. Like whenever he forces the defense's hand like that.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Porter. Reed covering. Ivey with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
From past the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
And here we go again. Another spectacular night for him.
You love the challenge he's taken on, don't you? Trying to reach the 5th most 50-point games in a single season. I mean, just incredible. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is the guy who just naturally draws fouls at a very high rate. That Porter takes him off the bounce.
Line for 2, Michael Porter Jr.
And Porter drops them both. 41 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Lewis kicks to MP. There's the 3. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Now the pass to Porter. Wallace outside. Here's Branham, covered by MP. Back to Dort, 5 on the clock, and he uses the glass on the lane. Dort's got his first basket of the night.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
And good, he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So it's the Golden State Warriors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And with the fourth quarter. Break that 7-year deal just signed.
Okay, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Pass to Reed. Milton kicks to Rodriguez. Launches a three. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had...
No answer for him in this one.
Here's Ivey. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Missed three there from Rodriguez. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lewis. Passes it to Ivey. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Capella. The shot by Ivey, no good. And slams up by Rollins.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Reed. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's MP. The rebound by Ivey.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Eminescu, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's MP, and got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And the Warriors with possession here. The Thunder making the shot. And again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Free throw good, MP. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's MP. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.